Hola Madridistas. So this is a new requested video that have been requested by one of my Real Madrid fans here. And this video is about Vinicius Jr. What has happened to Vinicius Jr.? Vinicius Jr. is a legend in Real Madrid. This guy was brought from Real Madrid, from another team to Real Madrid back in 2018 when he made his debut the season after Cristiano Ronaldo left Real Madrid. Everyone doubted him. When he first came to Spain, no one believed in him. No one thought that he was once going to be one of the best players in the world and even be a top nominee for the Ballon d'Or. And if you asked me back in 2018, 2019, Vinicius Jr. would actually be a top contender for Ballon d'Or, maybe even win the Ballon d'Or, I would be very, very suspicious, or I would doubt it, because I don't know who he is. And worst of all, the fans in Spain doubted him. They laughed at Vinicius Jr. I mean, they thought that this transfer to Real Madrid was a joke. This man has had the odds against him every single time he has been in Real Madrid. This man was the man that won the UCL, Supercopa de España, La Liga last season. This man is actually the person who carried Real Madrid on his back last season. This one guy, Vinicius Jr., was the person who deserved to win the Ballon d'Or in 2024. And he proved himself last season when he scored a lot of goals in La Liga, UCL, and of course other competitions where Real Madrid were active, together with Bellingham and Rodrigo. But now this season, he has been in the shadow of Kylian Mbappe. Some people say Vinicius Jr., the reason he hasn't been performing lately is because he has played in the shadows of Kylian Mbappe. This man's downfall became actually more apparent and more visible when Real Madrid faced Dortmund, or I think it was after the Ballon d'Or thing that happened, because ever since Vinicius Jr. was robbed in the Ballon d'Or, his performance has decreased, actually, if I'm going to be honest. This man maybe lost hope, he lost drive, he lost motivation, and I think that was actually one of the main factors to Vinicius Jr.'s downfall. Vinicius Jr. hasn't been consistent. He has scored goals lately, and I think he's on the right track to becoming the old Vinicius Jr., the Vinicius Jr. that we know, the Vinicius Jr. who scores many goals for Real Madrid. But if we take a look at the past 2-3 months, Vinicius Jr. hasn't scored many goals in La Liga, and he has gone like 1 or 2 months without scoring a single goal in a competition, which is actually making me more worried for him in his future at Real Madrid. Because if this continues till the next year, Real Madrid managers might have doubt over Vinicius Jr. and he might end up in the bench, or in worst case scenario, he might as well get sold from Real Madrid, which I don't want to happen. But Vinicius Jr. is right now on the right track and he's performing. The only thing that he needs to focus on right now is to perform for Real Madrid and score those important goals. I know it's hard, but there are a lot of factors to why Vinicius Jr. isn't performing. What if Vinicius Jr. could play striker? What if Vinicius Jr. could play as a right winger? What if Mbappe is better as a left winger and Vinicius Jr. is better as striker? Do you think Vinicius Jr. will make those runs? I think Vinicius Jr. could be a better striker than Kylian Mbappe at Real Madrid. There are many, many things the manager needs to try for Real Madrid. And I think currently Carlo Ancelotti is the problem, because Real Madrid has issues in their defense. It has issues in their midfield and their attack. But in the worst case scenario right now, if you look at the main problem with Real Madrid, it's not their attacking. Right now, I cannot talk about Vinicius Jr. if he's performing well or not. I have problems with our defense. Lucas Vázquez, Alaba, Rudiger, all those guys. I am blaming them because they're not defending. And Real Madrid has had many good games. But if you look at Real Madrid's games this season, they couldn't even manage to keep a clean sheet. And that just shows you that Real Madrid's defense is the main problem, because our goalkeeper is very good. He has made a lot of crucial saves. Sorry for my pronunciation. The goalkeeper has made a lot of crucial saves for Real Madrid, and that is, of course, Thibaut Courtois. This guy is an important goalkeeper for Real Madrid, and he has made a lot of important saves that are crucial for Real Madrid. But yet he concedes a goal, and the reason he does it is not because of him, it's because of the lack of defense in Real Madrid. That's the main problem right now that Real Madrid needs to tackle head on. And all this is on Carlo Ancelotti. It's not on other players. It's not on other attackers like Vinicius Jr. We cannot blame them. We only have to blame the players who are in the defense, and of course the manager who has those tactics, who is making those mistakes day in and day out. That's the only thing I can blame right now. And Vinicius Jr., let's get to him right now. Vinicius Jr. has had a downfall, we understand it. But Vinicius Jr. has had some of the most memorable, incredible moments in Real Madrid. Let's not forget who Vinicius Jr. is. He might as well have a bad attitude sometimes. He can talk back to the referees. He gets a lot of yellow cards and red cards that are unnecessary. But let's just face it, his talent is undeniable. We cannot deny Vinicius Jr.'s talent. This man is a great player, and he's a Ballon d'Or type of player. Let's not forget what Vinicius Jr. did last season, and the season before that, and the season before that. Vinicius Jr. is a key player for Real Madrid, and he will always be a key player. He has just lost some of his confidence. That's it. If he gets his confidence back, he will be back on track, and he will be once again the Vinicius Jr. we knew, who scored a lot of goals, who performed, and who is a Ballon d'Or level player. Okay? So let's not forget who Vinicius Jr. is. Let's not forget who he is. Let's give him some time, and he will shine bright like a diamond, and he will start scoring, and you will all not complain about him anymore. Trust me, Vinicius Jr. will come back, and he will come back stronger. And if you agree with me, please let me know in the comment section. And of course, make sure to notify, and of course like and share this content with your friends and family, and subscribe to Madridista Central. And I'll see you in my next video. Hala Madrid, Yana Damas, bye bye.